What you keep postponing is exactly what matters most. You feel it deep inside, you know exactly what it is that you've been avoiding. You might not say it out loud, but somewhere within you understand it's important, maybe even life-changing. It might be a conversation you've been dodging, a dream you're afraid to admit, a project that overwhelms you, or self-care you've been putting off for years, and yet you keep postponing. Why does this happen? We like to believe we don't have time, that now is not the right moment, that we should first unclutter, rest, finish smaller things. But the truth is different. When you avoid something over and over again, it's not about time, it's about fear. You're afraid of failing or succeeding, afraid of being disappointed in yourself, afraid that you won't be enough, afraid that starting means admitting you've waited too long, and that fear paralyzes. It hides behind excuses like not the right time, I'm not ready yet, I'll start Monday. But time passes and what truly matters remains untouched. There's one brutally honest way to identify what matters most to you. Look at what you've been avoiding the longest, because everything that's unimportant you've either done already or tossed aside without second thought. But the important things, they stick, they haunt you, they whisper in your mind. When you're alone, you can distract yourself, convince yourself it's not urgent, replace the meaningful with the immediate, but deep down that postponed thing will keep knocking. It's not about laziness or procrastination, it's about an inner conflict. You crave change, but you're afraid to start the journey that really matters. Here's what you need to understand: you don't have to be ready. Nobody ever feels ready for what really matters. It's a myth. The ones who start are not ready, they're simply brave. Don't aim for perfect. Perfection is a trap. Trying to do something perfectly in the beginning kills all momentum. Your only job is to start and allow imperfection. Action kills fear. Every small step you take weakens fear. Every moment of inaction strengthens it. What you avoid is your growth zone. That's where you meet your true self, your desires, your fears, your limits, and that's where growth begins. Every day you avoid action, you betray yourself. Harsh but true, because you know something matters and yet you ignore it. You deserve a life where you stop hiding from yourself, where honesty replaces fear, where you try, fail, learn, and try again. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to feel confident, you only need one thing: to be honest with yourself. And honesty begins with the question, what have I been avoiding, and what does it say about me? Maybe it's that book you've always wanted to write, that conversation you've been too scared to have, or taking care of your body, your mind, your purpose. Maybe it's a business, a project, or learning something new. You know what it is, you've always known. Yes, starting will feel awkward, scary, uncertain, but do you know what's truly terrifying? Looking back someday and realizing you never even tried. Start today, just 10 minutes, one sentence, one step. No one expects you to be a hero, but you owe yourself this, because what you're postponing is not just a task, it's your freedom, your energy, your life.